It's another glorious afternoon here at the events hall of SM SOUTHMALL at the Metro Manila's fastest growing community, Laspinias City, for our second game and the opening games for our Born 2001 tournament. SM Events Hall, SM SOUTHMALL, Laspinias City para sa labanan ng brand new teams, the Parañaque Pelicans and the TGC Santa Rosa Saints on our 23 under. Angelo Oboyes now back in business and wants a redemption after their collapse on the inaugural Born 2001 tournament. And he will face off his defensive play against Flor. This is a disaster to defend and going ups against Nico Aguilar, a player for San Sebastian College Recoletos. And his competitive spirit is joining the rivalry to get their first win. Our game at hand, Parañaque Pelicans kontra TGC Santa Rosa Saints. Isang magandang hapon po sa lahat ng nanonood mula Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao at sa lahat ng bansang bumubuo sa Asia. Penelope Wilhelmina alongside with the Chief, Enzo Galarosa. Enzo, magandang hapon sa iyo.
Magandang gabi na ata eh. Hindi ko na alam pero magandang hapon or magandang gabi po sa lahat ng mga kasinag na nakatutok pa rin ngayon. This is the first game of our 23 under. One team na bago pa lang dito sa mga batang tournament, itong Born 2001 Cup natin. Talking about the Santa Rosa Saints and then a returning team. Itong Parañaque Pelicans after falling short of the championship, bowing out to the NBA Slashers last season. Tingnan natin how Coach Cesar Babasa retooled for this tournament.
And of course, later on makakasama natin here on the sidelines is si MJ Raimundo and Francine Capili reporting for both teams earlier. But before anything else, pwede niyo mong tutukan itong ating SLA Junior Showcase Philippines on our different social media platforms, on our Facebook page and our Instagram at SINAG Liga ASYA, and of course our YouTube channel at SINAG Liga TV, and also on our TikTok. But let's take a look dito sa ating sa Santa Rosa Saints. And so dahil nga itong ating Born 2001 ang ating participating teams is tignan natin dito kung sino-sino ang makakalaban itong Santa Rosa Saints at Parañaque Pelicans. Of course, Pampanga Delta, EEG-AJTP Basketball, TGC Santa Rosa Saints, and Pedro Mamba, ex-Mr. P Rentals Corporation, Parañaque Pelicans, Hustle Rising Suns, and Luid 1, Kapampangan.
Tatlong bagong koponan and then of course the defending champion, itong Pampanga Delta dito. Let's take a look nga mamaya-maya yung mga lineups na itong dalawang koponan na maglalaban-laban. But bago yan muna, let's talk about the game story for tonight's ball game dito between Parañaque and Santa Rosa. A Southern confrontation. Bakit? Parehong teams, galing sa South, representing South teams, and nasa SM SOUTHMALL tayo in Las Piñas, di ba?
And of course, tingnan natin dito. Pumunta muna tayo dito sa panig ng Parañaque Pelicans. Of course, they are the returning team. Diba nga, as I said earlier, they have a collapse on our last Born 2001 tournament. So tingnan natin dito kung ano ba ang bago sa Parañaque Pelicans. Of course, it's still headed by Coach Cesar Babasa, assisted by Coach Renny Degilio, Tony Reyes, Lester Cantoria, and Jonathan Comilang.
Yes, and some familiar players para dito. We can see Iverson Petros now in their lineup, di ba? Nakagulat din. Of course, Jello Obuyes is there. RJ Guerrero, the Querido brothers. They retooled dito for the second stint nila. And I'm surprised with that Iverson Petros name sa Parañaque Pelicans. But he's not here right now. I don't see Iverson here, but that's a big addition if you get Iverson Petros, diba? But on the other side, ito namang bagong team, ang TGC Santa Rosa Saints. And you're familiar with a couple of these players, diba? And I'm familiar with the head coach, though.
Of course, still headed by Coach Dave Gomez. And look at that. Very much familiar. And of course, Nico Aguilar, a player for the NCAA, and now suits in for Santa Rosa Saints, you know?
And also I can see MJ Homo's there. And John Dave Panelo of Perpetual. Andito rin sa lineup. Of course, taga-South din yun si JD Panelo. Now he's going to don. First he donned the jersey of the J Project Boomers noong born 2000. Now, he's going to play for the TGC Santa Rosa Saints. So JD Panelo of Perpetual is now going to play for a different team. And let's see if they can have success.
But now let's turn it over to our courtside reporter, MJ Raimundo, dahil kasama niya ang mga coaches for both teams. MJ, take it away.
Magandang hapon din sa inyo, Enzo at Ben. Magandang hapon din sa ating mga ka-SLA. Bago nga natin simula ng first game for the Burn 2001 ng SLA between Parañaque Pelicans versus Santa Rosa Saints, kausapin muna natin na dalawang assistant coach ng dalawang koponan. Now let's start first with the assistant coach of Parañaque Pelicans, assistant coach Lester Cantoria. Now, how does it feel po na your team included in the first SLA born 2001 and as the assistant coach of Parañaque Pelicans, ano po ba yung dapat namin abangan sa team nyo knowing na this league has just started?
Of course, it's a big opportunity sa aming mga coaches then players na may represent namin yung Parañaque LGU sa gantong kalaking liga. Then makapagbigay ng inspiration pa sa mga kabataan pa na susunod sa mga yapak ng mga players namin. Then, syempre yung pagiging competitive namin sa bawat game namin. Ayun yung kakaabang-abangan.
Yes, meron po ba kayong gustong batiin or pasalamatan?
Pinapasalamatan ko po yung mga team fans ng Parañaque. Then yung pamilya po namin na nanonood, especially do sa mga tiga Santo Niño. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat po.
Yes. Now, I am with the assistant coach of Santa Rosa Saints. Now, same question lang din po. How does it feel na your team included in the SLA born 2001? And as the assistant coach of Santa Rosa Saints, ano po ba yung dapat namin abangan sa team knowing na the league has just started?
Ayun nga, nagpapasalamat kami sa big opportunity sa mga players and coaches na makapaglaro sa malaking liga. Inaasahan lang namin sa liga na maging maganda yung simula namin hanggang makatapos kami ng laro to.
Meron naman po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan or batiin?
Binabati ko yung Santa Rosa, yung team owners namin, Coach Dave Gomez, Toledo Group of Companies, at yung sponsors namin, yung Polytech ni Conce Edward.
Once again, that is the two assistant coaches ng dalawang koponan na maglalaban ngayon. Balik muna sa inyo, Pen at Enzo.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much as well to Coach Lester Cantoria and Coach Sachad Sarmiento. And coming up is the battle between Parañaque Pelicans and TGC Santa Rosa Saints. And now I'm turning over to our game announcer for our starters of the game.
Good evening once again, SLA fans. We're coming to you live inside the amazing SM SOUTHMALL, Las Piñas City. Welcome to SINAG Liga ASYA June World Showcase, born 2001. We're also live at SINAG Liga ASYA social media channels, SINAG Liga ASYA FB page, and SINAG Liga ASYA YouTube channel, powered by Converge ICT Solution. Our second match for the day one of the competition. It's the battle between Parañaque Pelicans and your TGC Santa Rosa Saints. And now let's meet the starting lineup for both teams. First, for your Parañaque Pelicans. Starting at guard number 8, Justin Pelayo. Also at guard number 13, Josh Villafando. At forward number 11, Angelo Peña Redondo. Also at forward number 24, Angelo Buyers. And center number 12, Jigs Querido. Head coach for Parañaque Pelicans is Cesar Babasa. Assistant coaches Lester Cantoria, Jonathan Comilang, and Earl Zunga. Team manager, Mr. Tony Juarez. Your Parañaque Pelicans. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your TGC Santa Rosa Saints. Point guard number 95, MJ Homo. Shooting guard number 25, Nico Aguilar. Small forward number 15, RJ Geronimo. Power forward number 20, John Carrait. And center number 17, Jacel Cardeño. Head coach for TGC Santa Rosa Saints is Dave Gomez. Assisted by John Sarmiento, Kiko Katipunan, Ed Sciamo, Alvin Centeno. Team owners, Mr. Dave Gomez and Toledo Group of Companies. Your TGC Santa Rosa Saints. Game officials charged in action, Dennis Esgaros, Show Alof, and John Lizigas. This is your SINAG Liga.
The starters for Parañaque Pelicans, Justin Pelayo, Jos Villapando, Hans Querido, Angelo Penarendondo, Angelo Ubuyes, at para sa panig ng TGC Santa Rosa Saints, MJ Homo, Nico Aguilar, Jazel Cardeño, RJ Geronimo, and John Carait. Penelope Wilhelmina alongside with Enzo Galarosa and Francine Capiri and MJ Raimundo on the sidelines. Homo with the basketball. Punta kay Nico Aguilar. Nico Aguilar with the putback, still no good. Rebound by the Pelicans.
And ito, the return of the Pelicans, diba? And interesting to note, yung dalawang starting guards na ito ng Parañaque and Santa Rosa. Homo and Ubuyes, again, two players with professional basketball experience dito sa Pilipinas. As Jigs Querido, turnaround jumper.
You know, Homo now wearing the jersey of the Santa Rosa Saints. Last season, our born 2001, he wears a different jersey.
That's the Iyos construction ang karga-karga niya yun, diba? Puro South, no? Puro Laguna team. That's love dito Santa Rosa. Tapos ang pro team niya, San Pedro naman ang karga niya, diba?
But Jazel Cardeño, bawi doon. The turnaround jumper ni Jigs Querido. He's guarding against Querido right now. Maniac with the basketball.
Sayang,
Short.
Pelayo.
Rebound by Cardeño. Tignan mo tong lineup ng Santa Rosa Saints, no? A miss for Nico Aguilar. Three big guys inside us. Angelo Ubuyes. You know, kanina nakita ko si Ubuyes, humingiti siya sa akin, tapos sabi niya sa akin, oh, hindi ka na nagko-court dyan.
Oo.
Kasi diba, yung last time nila nanalo sila against...
Final best player ata niya, ikaw yung courtside dun eh.
Yes,
If I'm
yes,
not
yes,
mistaken eh. Huling yung best player, yung nag-41 siya.
Oo. Tapos sa Brenzigaw yun eh.
Oo.
Tapos sabi niya, ano ba, hindi na ikaw mag-i-interview sa akin. Tapos sabi ko, may mga pumalit naman.
Well, ang sabi ko, nakita ko kasi Jello kanina, I told him na nasa 50 ka after scoring 41, diba? Sabi niya, subukan ko. Gano'n siya, subukan ko. What a layup right there. Dito kay Carait.
We're tied at 4.
Uy, hindi ko mabati. Happy birthday to Boss Jimwell Laron of the Sea Lions. Birthday ni Boss Jimwell.
Happy birthday po! Ang alam ko, wala siya dito ngayon eh. Nakasampa siya ng barko.
Pero
happy
nanonood
birthday
si
po.
Boss Jimwell, ha?
Lagi ko na-interview
Asawa niya.
yung wife niya. Tsaka kasama yung katupid. Nico Aguilar! The player for San Sebastian College Recoletos.
Ganda ng buhok, di ba?
Kaya nga nagulat ako kanina. Actually, nakasama ko yung dati na-cover ko yung dati. Naglalaro siya for Intertown sa Laguna. Tapos courtside pa din ako that time.
Now you know how I feel, di ba? When your friends are playing, these are the little things that you'll experience, di ba? Na we can take a look at that good pass right there by MJ Homo.
Kitang-kita yon na sobrang sure shot for Nico Aguilar. Ito parang babawi ng jumper. Bumawi
Justin
nga.
Pelayo, who, fun fact to Pen, Justin Pelayo holds the record for the Born 2001 rebounds in a game. Sunny still had the record with 22. Pelayo destroyed it with 24. Diba?
Just at 2 points.
Tino mo yung tangkad
Against
niya?
Sunny ST. Yes. Actually, sabi mo kanina nag-warm up and tatalon to.
Oo, sabi mo, taas tumalon yan. Imagine mo sa ganyang height niya, 24 rebounds ang ginawa. And it was the same day that Angelo Boy scored 41. So, diba? Ibang klase yun. Dito naman for Santa Rosa, they look like an elite team, diba? They don't look like a brand new team na ngayon lang ginawa. They look like they've been together for a long time. What a block right there up top.
Kanina kung may fun fact ka about the Pelicans, I have a fun fact also for the Santa. Alam mo yung mga yan, meron kasing liga sa Santa Rosa na talagang nagkakalaban-laban sila. It's Santa Rosa, tapos may mga invitational, pero mostly Santa Rosa team. Kaya ayan, tapos parte dun si Coach Dave Gomez. Kaya may very much familiar sila sa isa't isa.
Kaya naman pala. Take a look at that jumper by Villapando. Meron tayong lakas 40 player dito na nagko-coach for Santa Rosa.
Nandun sa gilid, si
Oo.
Ronald Hawkins.
Yes. Kasi coaching kasi nagsumisigaw siya. Assistant coach.
Tinatanong mo sa akin kung nagkabuhok.
Hindi. I think he's there, but...
Nandun siya sa gilid. Ayun na, ayun na.
There you go. Ronald Hawkins is there, di ba?
First 12-7 is our score as timeout on the floor.
Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Going back to the 5 minutes and 25 seconds, of course, you can please subscribe us on our Facebook and Instagram at SINAG Liga Asya. And of course, on our YouTube and our TikTok at SINAG Liga TV.
And pinapa-acknowledge sa akin dito, Sir Angelito, si Gevanya is in attendance. Sabi ni Ma'am Yel and ni Boss Mark Arago, nandito daw siya ngayon. Pag may pinapa-shoutout yun si Ma'am Yel at si Boss Mark Arago, laging ano yun eh. Potential, ano diba?
It's a potential sponsor. Actually, baka yun yung someone na naka-blue dito sa...
dito dun sa katabi nila Boss Mark Arago.
Sabi sa akin ni Mami El kanina, sabi niya, may kinakausap kanina dyan si...
Yun na yun,
Bro
diba?
Mark. Sabi niya, it's a potential sponsor. 12-7, still in favor of the Parañaque Pelicans. As itong si Justin Pelayo is fouled, he will be awarded a free throw.
Imagine mo, no, ganyan kaliit, 24 rebounds. Sasama mo pa, 27 points siya nung araw na yun. Diba? Hans Querido, look at the check. Ha?
Paano yun?
Exactly my point, diba?
Double-double.
Paano niya nagawa yun, diba? And actually, pagkatapos ng laro, ang daming players na ang daming tao na nagtanong sa akin. Kasi ako yung analyst nun eh. Nasabi nila, bakit yun ang pinili mong best? Hindi Pelayo ang pinili mong best player. Bakit? Sabi ko, I was only required to pick one. And yung 41 points, 13 rebounds, and 9 assists ni Ubuyes was the glarer. Yun yung nagpapanalo eh. 41, 13, and 9 niya ni Ubuyes. Near triple-double, 41 points. And that was, back then, the SINAG Liga Asya highest point in a game. Pero doon naman sa other side, nabasag ni Coach Egay Billones yun eh. As Hans Querido, are they questioning if Querido's in the lineup? I can see his name here. Yung number niya, mali dito sa paper. I think they just clarified. It's 66. The paper, it says 16.
Baka na mali lang.
Na mali lang. Oo human error, di ba?
Okay.
Kasi ako,
At least he's still in the lineup.
Yes, and I've been covering Hans Querido, the two Querido brothers. Magkaiganyan na talaga numbers nila. Hans has always had 66. Si Jigs before 67. Ngayon, 12 na siya, di ba? What a move there.
That. Grabe naman. Coming from Austin Jacob.
Nice name, a double first name. Austin na Jacob.
Oo nga eh.
Double first name.
Kala ko pangalan lang eh.
Kala mo kulang ng last name.
16-9, still in favor of the Parañaque Pelicans. Nakangiti ako ngayon. Sobrang saya ko. Kasi alam mo yun, way back before I'm covering this Parañaque Pelicans during their last game, I was on the sidelines.
Oo. Yan talaga, you realize these things, di ba? What did the advice that I told you, di ba? You stop and smell the flowers, you feel the moment, you feel your emotion. Kasi these emotions, lalo na sa basketball game, yung emotion na mararamdaman mo will go fast. So, as your rookie year, your first day, officially your first day sa SINAG Liga Asya as a panelist, as an anchor, ito pa nga, Ronel Guerrero, di ba? Courtside ka pa, nag-debut ka, Ronel Guerrero was playing for a pro team, di ba?
Tapos siya pa yung nag-best play.
Ayun, kumarenta din siya. Diba? How crazy the world works, di ba?
Ito, balik ang bola sa Santa Rosa Lion Saints. MJ Toledo.
Nakatapik.
Oh, no putback for Brian Valenzuela.
Uh-oh.
Najib
na.
Kiliatas checks in for TGC Santa Rosa Saints.
Ayan na yung pitik. Ayan na yung pitik ni Ronel Guerrero. 5 points in what? Less than 30 seconds? Nakapasok pa lang niya.
But let's take a look dito on Najib Kiliatas, a player for TGC Santa Rosa Saints. He's a player for the Perpetual Binyan. Teammate dati yan ni Homo sa Binyan. During NCAA South.
Teammate na sila. Teammate ulit sila.
And during the NCAA South, rather.
Okay. Oh, wow! What a finish!
PARAñAQUE Pelicans by Austin Jacob once again.
The double first name. Look at that move by Austin Jacob right there. Nabangga na siya dun. And it's still able to finish through contact.
It alarms Coach Dave Gomez with 3 minutes and 54 seconds remaining. 23-9. Going back at 3 minutes and 54 seconds, we're still live inside the SM Events Hall, SM SOUTHMALL, LASPIñas City. As you can see here, the beautiful faces supporting these both teams on their debut at our SINAG Liga ASYA. And this beautiful girls watching live here at the SM Events Hall. Austin Jacob will shoot the free throws. After that super dominant drive, nabangga na siya at lahat-lahat, but he was able to still put it in the basket. Nakakuha pa ng free throw talaga itong si Austin Jacob.
Okay. May ginawa akong research na hindi pala pwedeng banggitin.
Alin?
Mamaya na lang, after the game. Pag ano, after the quarter na. Hindi pwedeng banggitin. Yun talaga, fun fact, pero bawal nga banggitin.
Austin Jacob once again, back to Hans Querido with the jumper. Nice stop by Toledo.
Hindi nga alam, walang tao dun. Parang, remember this Toledo kid, ba ito na-cover? Na-cover na siya before eh.
His part
The name's familiar eh.
is very part of the Toledo group of companies. Related to Coach Dave Gomez.
Hindi, naalala ko may na-cover.
Naglalaro din yan. Actually, I'm not quite sure
Look at that move by RJ Guerrero. Ito, naalala ko talaga, na-cover ko si Ronel Guerrero.
Na-interview ko yan. Naalala ko yan. 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Of course, we'd like to acknowledge the presence of our chairman for SINAG Liga ASYA, Boss Rocky Chan, together with Ma'am Janice Chan. Our president and CEO, the SINAG himself, kahit wala man siya dito.
Nanonood yun.
Nanonood sila together. Of course, Boss Ray Allo is watching together with our commissioner, Rodney Santos. Kahit man wala sila dito, nakikipag-negosasyon sila doon sa mga officials natin sa USA for our Junior World Showcase Philippines.
At kahit magkasama sila sa US, magkakampi sila dito sa SINAG, tulungan-tulungan sila, competitive pa rin yung dalawa.
But now let's turn it over to our courtside reporter, Francine Capili, para dito sa kanyang update. Francine, take it away.
Good afternoon, Enzo and Pen. It has been a long time coming, but now we are here at the first game of our SINAG Liga ASYA's Born 2001 League. Our first face-off are the teams from the South. And on the side of Santa Rosa Saint, head coach, Coach Dave Gomez, said it is a no-pressure game for the team and one for them to enjoy as they have only established their team 2.5 weeks ago. And their biggest challenge, just like any new team, would be getting their first win. Now let's see which part of the South would come out victoriously on our first matchup. Now back to you, Enzo and Pen.
Thank you so much, Francine. Who among the two teams in the South will come up big today?
By the way, kanina si Daphne, we welcome natin to SLA. Milka Jazz and Francine, welcome to SINAG Liga ASYA. Two more new faces dito sa family natin na SINAG Liga ASYA. And by the way, a jumper there by itong si Joffrey Santos, another returning player for Coach Cesar Babasa. By the way, kanina nabanggit ko si Manman. We will also have another brand new voice na makakasama natin dalawa dito sa panel. Legend himself, legendary scorer. Tawagin na lang natin siya. Hindi ko na papangalanan, pero let's just call him Mr. Triple Double. If you follow basketball right now sa Pilipinas, you know who I'm talking about.
Kilala ko na yun. Bukas ko na lang sasabihin. Next game ko na sasabihin.
Bukas mo na sasabihin, walang laro
Wala pa laro
bukas.
bukas.
Paano mo sasabihin sa fans? Di, antayin na lang nila. May prior commitment lang kasi siya ngayong araw. That's why he wasn't able to join. But he does want to be part of SINAG Liga ASYA. Lakas 40 pa nga lang eh. Sinasabi, nagme-message yun sa akin, Coach ko yan sa ganito si ganito. Ayoko na sabihin kasi mapapatanda ko pa yung mga lakas 40 players, diba? Coach ko yan, ganda pa ako, ganun. I'm excited, diba? A brand new season for SINAG Liga ASYA. Ito na yung pinapahayawan natin last year pa eh. Wait for 2024, diba? And here we are now. This is the start of the 2024 season of SINAG Liga ASYA. And look at how intense the games are, diba? Pisikalan nga itong dalawang southern teams na to eh.
Triple. Off to their left. Rebound by Joshua Dandoy. Dandoy with a move.
Ganda naman ang ikot na yun. Sayang lang, di pumasok.
Nakuha dito ni Marlon Disu. Almost a steal. Ashley Lasbañas.
Grabe. Great up and under by Disu. Marlon Disu. Pero on the other end, agad-agad, Hans Querido. Right back at you, sabi ng younger Querido.
Nakakuha pa doon ng foul itong si Hans. After that contest, coming from Kyle Buhay. Take a look at that. Pass, or lakas fast break of the game brought to you by Jetour. Drive your future. And look at that.
One of our new sponsors, ang Jetour Auto Philippines. Shoutout Sir Miguelito Jose. Ang Jetour Auto.
One minute and 35 seconds.
Buhay's lips bloodied up. You can see it right there, oh. Putok yung labi niya. There's blood on his lip. Lower lip. And ayaw pa niya lumabas, ha, para take care yan.
At hindi nga siya lumabas, tumayo lang siya doon.
Oo. Siya pa yung nagre-reklamo na pinapalabas niya. Again, the health and safety of the players are the priority. And parang ano pa siya, hindi pa, parang wala lang sa kanya, di ba? Matibay yung bata. And, you know, protocol is protocol, rules are rules, and again, the health and safety of the players are the important and the topmost priority of SINAG Liga ASYA.
As a missed possession. What a putback there coming from Joshua Dandoy. 1 minute and 18 seconds remaining.
Sabi, itong
Banyes.
Paranaque, no, they really look like they're on a mission dito na makabawi. Let's not forget, they were a top 4 team sa SINAG Liga ASYA Board 2001.
Pass from Santa Rosa Saints.
Ganda ng dump off pass doon.
33 to 19.
Oh, what a bump!
Baluna on the rebound. Running against 3. Almost a miss. Nice pass.
Bitin
Bitin
lang.
lang.
Good block from behind, pero foul daw on Joffrey Santos, and Joffrey knew it immediately.
Foul against Joshua Badejos. to 20, a 13-point lead for Parañaque Pelicans. The biggest lead of the ball game is 15.
Parang kapareho ng first game natin. No? Na nagka-high scoring, di ba, no first quarter.
Of course, I would like to greet my family watching on our home kasi
Napakalapit mo lang dito.
gusto na naman nood kaso wala si Daddy.
Ah.
Wala kasama si Mami.
Well, how proud your parents must be, diba? That this is your debut game for SINAG Liga ASYA as an anchor, diba? Congratulations, by the way.
May lakad nga si Daddy, tapos tinatanong daw ako, sabi daw, ayun, busy sa basketball. Hindi ko alam kung natutuwa siya o... But you know, my dad is not a fan of the basketball, yung mga kapatid niya. Kaya yung mga kapatid niya, yung mas gustong laging nanonood ng mga coverage natin, kahit nung nasa sidelines pa ako.
Kaya naman pala. Pero,
actually, idol nga nila si Com Rodney eh.
Oh, ba?
Oo.
Ayan, something to talk about with pag umuwi yan si the slasher. Wow! What a spin by Guerrero. Yung nga lang, Pati siya nahilo. Kahit siya nahilo sa spin niya eh.
Steven Cabaluna was there on the rebound. Oh, but another putback coming from Joshua.
Ashley LASPIñas.
Grabe. What a first quarter run for both teams. 95-22. Still a 13-point lead. Our lakas grab off the quarter brought to you by the True Religion Philippines, the brand team. Grabe. Coming from LASPIñas. The end of the first quarter at 13-point lead for Parañaque Pelicans, 35-22.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga. Kahit di sabihin, feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
According to RJ Guerrero, the team captain of Parañaque Pelicans, ganun sistema pa din kami kung ano yung pinakita namin last season. Matagal na kami magkakasama kaya this season, we will make sure na we will play as one family and one team. He also added na this first game, they will show kung ano ba talaga yung advantage ng matagal nang magkakasama. Will this prove or show the true definition of one team? Let's find out more after the quarters. Balik muna sa inyo, Pen at Enzo.
Thank you so much, MJ, on that report. Ayun nga, no, Enzo, matagal na talagang magkakasama itong Parañaque Pelicans.
Yes.
Kaya, if they play as one, if they win, it's just because they play as one at kapang-kapanan nila ng isa't isa sa kanilang mga laro nila. Ito nga, RJ Guerrero, still the team captain for Parañaque Pelicans. On the born 2001, siya din yung team captain nun eh.
Actually, si Coach Cesar Babasa kanina nakikipaglokohan pa sa akin kasi there are 2 players, actually 3 players akong kinamusta sa kanya kasi hindi ko nakita sa lineup, even sa lineup na pinlash natin during the pregame. May 3 players na hinanap which is Rhea Digot, Joshua Pabilona, and J.R. Rivera. Tinanong ko sa kanya, ba't wala na yung 3 yun? Ewan ko ba kung nagsiseryoso ako, niloloko lang ako ni Coach Cesar Babasa kasi nakangiti siya, tumatawa. Sabi niya na sa akin, mag-antay ka. Sabi ko, kaya ka na naman eh. Kaya ano naman sa mag-antay ka na ano-ano mo sa akin. Sabi ko, pero look at that, Jacob na naman. What a player this kid is. Na-impress ako sa laro nito ni Austin Jacob.
As we welcome itong si, ano nga natang flash kanino on the screens. Take a look back here.
With that layup there by Austin Jacob. Mr. Double first name.
And alam mo ba, Enzo, since Parañaque Pelicans is playing right now and Jigs Credo is playing, you know, when I was able to man the sidelines, I interviewed one of our courtside reporters now, Daphne Lozano.
Iniwas ako na hindi banggitin.
And now look at her. She debuted kanina on our first game of 19 under.
Did well, by the way. Actually, yung 4 na courtside natin, they're showing a lot of promise, di ba? Alam mo, ako na i-kick out na ako dito sa analyst. Ikaw na analyst ngayon, sila na yung anchor.
Hindi pwede yun. Ikaw pa din ang chief, no? Kung ako nagtuturo sa kanila ngayon, ikaw ang nagturo sa akin.
Huwag mo na ako i-butter up. Okay na yun. Okay na.
37-22.
Look at that, how they fight for the loose ball. Every rebound. Kailangan talaga ready katawan mo dito sa pisikalan eh. Lalo na pag Parañaque kalaban mo. Sinasabi to sa akin palagi ng mga kalaban ng Parañaque. Pag kalaban mo ang team nila, dapat handa katawan mo sa bugbugan. Kasi napaka-physical nitong kupunan na to. Hindi lang yung mga big man, pati yung mga gwardiya nila sobrang physical.
And look at right now, MJ Homo checks in together with Tope Mayari, the dynamic duo of the Laguna sa mga liga doon. And so yan ang magka-tandem. Nung nakalaro nila si, of course, one of the players, the Snake, Alan Mangahas. Magkakasama yung tatlo niya ng Open Division.
Okay. Well, I think magkakampi pa rin ngayon si Alan Mangahas at si Omo, di ba? Magkakampi sila.
He's still having his SGL license.
What a, di ba? Ako, para sa akin, that's, if you're MJ Homo, didikit ako ng didikit kay Kuya Alan. Matalinong point guard yan coming out of Mapua. And Coach Leo Isaac will be the first to tell you, mga galing Mapua, matatalino.
Parang UP na nga, matatapang at matatalino.
Oo, pero walang tagay. Meron naman tagay UP dito.
Wala nga.
Wala.
Gusto mo ba?
Parang lilipat ka.
Jigs Querido against Cardenio on that shot. MJ Homo now. Tingnan natin kung magbabago tong second quarter for Santa Rosa Saints as MJ Homo checks in. You know, Homo can make wonders.
Pero looking at Homo, a different demeanor para sa kanya. Hindi niya hinihingi gano'n yung bola. As another layup para dito kay Escalante. And again, itong Pelicans are reeling into this ballgame now at 21-point lead para sa kanila. 43-22 with 8 minutes and 13 as we can see our lakas move of the quarter. Brought to you by Photon, the official mobility partner of SINAG Liga Asya. Photon, kaya-kaya sa Photon. Escalante with a 2-point and now a 21-point lead for Parañaque, 43-22.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Going back here, of course, you can see our COO, Coach Leo Isaac, together with our head of finance, Mr. Mark Aragon, of course, our business consultant, together. Yung kaninang binabanggit sa'yo ni Mami Yel.
Yes, Sir Angelito C. Guevanya.
Sabi talaga sa akin ni Mami Yel kanina, a future and a possible sponsor for SINAG Liga Asya.
Actually, pag sinasabi nila yun, ano yun eh, laging tumatama eh. Yun nga lang nung kay Sir Miguelito Jose nga eh, pinapa-shoutout nila Boss Ray sa akin. Tapos ngayon, nasa
And look at that
poster
hassle
na
coming
dito.
from Homo. Hindi niya pinatawan si Obuyes.
Pero mas mabilisan talaga si Jello eh. I mean, Jello Obuyes, I mean, turned pro at 19 years old, di ba? 19 years old, turned pro na siya, naglaro na siya as a pro. And kita mo eh, yung IQ niya, yung parang on a different level itong si Obuyes kapag naglalaro siya. Mas mabilis siya sa lahat ng players. Kita niya lahat. And look at that pass by Joffrey.
Ito na, Homo. Los Bañes. Kabawi sila on that one. 45-24.
Sa bagay, ano nga naman, di ba? Ang layo ang lapit lang ng pasa ni Homo kasi medyo magkadikit lang ang Santa Rosa at yung Los Baños eh.
7 minutes and 11 seconds remaining. 45-24. Of course, I would like to give a shout. Tingnan mo natin on our screen, Coach Cesar Babasa.
Mamaya pagkatapos na laro yung
Look
ngingiti.
at that play from Santa Rosa Lion Saints. And of course, welcome to my TikTok yung ano yun ha. And speaking of TikTok, I would like to give a huge shout out to Earl Ramos, one of our dear friends who's supporting us and still watching us on our live.
Ako si Manman kanina, sabi ni Direk, kausapin na. Ano pa kaya yun si Earl Ramos? Si The Bear Earl Ramos. Look at the fight for the loose ball by Joffrey Santos.
Na mali lang ng tapik doon itong mga taga Santa Rosa Saints. 6 minutes and 27 seconds remaining.
I'm seeing a different Homo. What a block there by Obuyes.
Cagliari is contested by Obuyes.
I'm seeing a different Homo ngayon ha. Compared dun sa Dats Lavios niya, na hinihingi niya yung bola. And he's really the one creating the shots for his teammates. Kagaya niyan. Diba? I'm seeing a little bit of a passive MJ Homo ngayong araw. And I'm a little bit surprised.
Grabe. No, knowing Homo, sa lahat ng nilaroan niya na team diba laging siya nag-score, he directly drives into the basket, but now he's giving dimes.
I mean, you could literally just say na Homo carried Dats Lavios construction nung last born 2001 natin to the playoffs, diba?
Ayun na, narinig na ata tayo.
Sorry,
But
MJ.
he really carries it. He really carries the Dacia EOZ construction on that game. I was the courtside reporter that time.
Pero I actually forgot ano meaning ng MJ. Michael, I forgot the J. Basta Michael yung first name niya.
Michael Joseph.
Joseph ba? Okay. So siya si Joseph. Kasi si CJ Delfino. Nagalit na Charles Joseph daw tawag na niya dati. Eh, Jacob naman si CJ. Okay, kita mo na pagbaliktad ko na yung mga pangalan. May MJ. Ang dami kasing MJ at CJ dito. Speaking of MJ, look at that. Last drive of the quarter.
Brought to you by Converge ICT.
Experience better with Converge, di ba?
Kinakaba ko pa yung mga ganong lines eh.
I can list them down for you. All you have to do is just say. Pero kailangan natin nga ano yung, ano ba yung mga yun, di ba? Out of bounds. Oo. Nagulat si Villapando na wala na pala siyang spasyo dun sa ilalim.
Tope Malyari on the baseline inbound. Balik ang bola kay RJ Geronimo. Geronimo misses. That is running against Homo. Jumper from 6. Querido once again. It's Villapando rather.
Escalante created that shot. Tiningnan ni Escalante. Sino bang mas libre? Si Ubuyes ba o si Escalante? Kita niyang si Villapando mas libre. Binigay niya. And Villapando di naman pinahiya. Pasok yung tira.
Uy, gusto ka lang batiin dito. Sir Raymond Paul Ferrer, ang isa sa mga assistant vice chairman nun sa Liga sa Laguna kung saan ako nagsimulang mag-courtside reporter. Shoutout po, Boss Ray. As we take a look back here, that pass, a lakas assist of the quarter brought to you by SM South Mall, care of Villapando.
SM, we got it all for you.
Pwede na mag-endorse ng SM. 49-28, still in favor of Parañaque Pelicans. Balik ang bola kay Homo.
21 pa rin pala yung kalamangan nitong Parañaque. Pero the way Santa Rosa's playing, they don't look like they're a new team. Iba, andun yung team chemistry, pero may halong malas na yung mga tira nila eh. Ang gaganda ng plays nila. Pero may halong malas na eh.
It's actually a tied ball game, Enzo, no? If you're MJ Homo, you're facing Angelo Boyes. Of course, they played for different professional basketball leagues. At tingnan mo naman eh, equal big guards. Equal center, equal forwards. Tope Malyari from the paint.
Maganda nga yung equal talaga sila eh. Ito lang talaga yung icebreaker nila eh. Yung Ronel Guerrero, nagtitira na lang biglaan.
Kasi RJ Guerrero, parang wala yung kalamig-lamig sa katawan. Lahat ng 3 points niyan. MJ Homo misses, but Tope Malyari is there for the putback. That's what I am telling you. The dynamic duo of Laguna is Homo and Malyari. And I'm very happy that Tope Malyari gets in for Santa Rosa Saints. Kalikod lang ng bahay ko yan si Tope.
Ano yung name niya? Joseph ba sabi mo? Or ano?
Wait lang, nalimutan ko eh.
Steal.
Tope, nice alley-oop pass.
Yan na, yun yung alley-oop pass na sa pwede mo sabihin, welcome to my TikTok talaga.
And this is the Santa Rosa Saints that I have known na. Given their lineup, kilala ko tong mga to eh. They're playing, kilala yun sa Santa Rosa na talaga naman kung ilalaban mo sa labanan, na talaga namang lalaban. But siyempre nga siguro, malamig nga dito kasi sa loob ng ng SM. So,
giniginaw na nga ako dito, nasa taas natin yung aircon.
Sanay maglaro yan sa mga mainit, gano'n.
I'm pwede din, that can play a factor if hindi ka sanay sa mga ganong klima, diba? As we can see this lakas play of the quarter brought to you by J Project Clothing Shop, makers of quality uniform. Write that down na.
Ako nga susulat ko na nga eh. Wait lang, tatype ko sa iPad.
Mo. Ano ba, susulat mo, tatype mo? Gulo.
Tatype. Wala akong ballpen.
Kinuha ni Combat eh.
Hindi na pa nga hiningi dito eh. 49-32. Parang nagpapalit na ng favors itong Santa Rosa Saints at itong Parañaque Pelicans. As fouled against Tope Malyari.
One thing para dito sa Santa Rosa, it's the same thing with the NYBL JY Titans kanina. NYBL Titans na lang ha, para ma-mike.
Titans na lang?
Titans na lang. Di ba alam mo, may ibang team na Titans yung pangalan eh. Let's give them respect. Kailangan din manggitin yun eh. Yung NYBL Titans, di ba? They are, pagdating na second half, dun kumalma yung mga players. Kumbaga, first game jitters. Ito na Santa Rosa, yes, magkakasama tayo matagal na. But there's an adjustment period din naman eh. On how you play with the physicality ng kalaban. Especially Parañaque is the most physical team I've seen dito sa board 2001. How you play with the physicality, how you adjust to the referee's calls, how you adjust to the rules of the tournament, and also how you adjust to the level of competition. Kagaya niya, nakita mo naman yung tira na yun.
Move coming from RJ Guerrero.
Yan ang legit na welcome to my TikTok for Ronel Guerrero.
Grabe yun, hindi in-expect ni Homo.
Ayun din, hindi rin nila ina-expect yung counter na yun ni MJ Homo.
One thing about Homo, di ba, tagal mo na subaybayan yan si Homo, born 2001. Kapag libre, kahit hindi libre, kasi isasalaksak niya yan sa net.
Actually, pareho sila ng utak ni Guerrero eh. Pero kay Homo, drive. Kay Guerrero, tres. Tama, hindi nga siya libre. Dalawa bumantay sa kanya, tinirahan niya, pasok pa eh. They have the same mentality. And that's why I was surprised nung simula nung laro na bakit si Homo passive. That's not the MJ Homo that I know. Take a look at this beautiful tipsy-do layup, our lakas moment of the game, brought to you by 0107 Management Group Incorporated. First highlight reel of the season. Last moment as a counter right here for Aguilar.
55-37, Nico Aguilar. All the way from Cabuyao, Laguna. Jumper once again. Off to the right. Rebound by Quiliates. Balik kay Homo ang bola. Back to Aguilar. Aguilar will drive. And Aguilar gets a foul.
Grabe yung bangga ni Aguilar. He was preparing to really barrel through everybody. Take a look at this one more time. Good pass by Homo to Aguilar for the lakas shot of the quarter, brought to you by CDO Food Spear, food that brings you home.
Yun, nakalagay dun.
Nakalagay na yun. Minsan yung daya dyan eh. Nakalagay na eh. Nakita mo palang binabasa ko ilalim, nakatingin na ako sa kabilang po.
First free throw is good for Nico Aguilar. Player for San Sebastian College Recoletos. 55-39. Ano? Fan fact, yung isa natin courtside reporter still studying for Baste. Ito ang si MJ Raimundo.
Ano, JRU?
Si ano yun?
Yung taga
Walang
NBA
JRU.
Slashers.
Ah!
I'm just kidding.
Player yun?
Oo.
Ito naman si MJ. Kala ko po.
MJ Raimundo sila pareho. Bakit ba?
Still a 16-point lead for Parañaque Pelicans. 55-39 with 1 minute and 43 seconds remaining.
Pero ito, you said that this kid, itong si Aguilar is from San Sebastian, di ba? And I can see the experience in his eyes. Napaka-solid niya. When I mean by solid, alam niya eh. Yung shot selection niya, alam niya when he'll take the shot, alam niya when not to take a shot, when to pass it off, where to give the ball to his teammates. He is yung IQ niya eh. He knows how to play the game correctly. Walang pilit na tira ang ginagawa dito ni Nico Aguilar. And that's the reason why he's playing for San Sebastian, di ba?
And way back sa Cabuyao, kilala din yan. Nung una ko nakita yung maglaro yan, is was playing for his hometown, of course, Cabuyao.
Baka ano pa, baka naging kakampi pa niya yung kaklase ko. Justin Zavalia sa Cabuyao. Kasi player din ng Cabuyao yun eh.
Ito maalala. Tignan ko yung lineup.
Overage na kasi yun eh. Ito hindi overage.
Mas bata sa akin yan.
Really?
23 na ako, 22 lang eh.
1 year lang pa. Akala ko naman mga 19.
Hindi, pero I mean, yung way pa din niya ang panos na maglaro, no? And now he sits for Baste.
Pang-veterano na yung laro niya. Speaking of pang-veterano na laro niya, Jigs Querido. Kita mo yun, no? Flash to the middle, pull-up jumper over your defender. Kalmado eh.
Pero babawi ito.
Same play. Same play, di ba? They just did the same play.
Kayang-kaya naman talagang i-counter. Kaya sabi ko kanina, it's a fair game eh.
Oo. Nabigla lang siguro itong Santa Rosa Saints, di ba? Sa simula.
It's now 57-45. It's a 12-point lead. Almost a missed possession. Another turnover for Santa Rosa Saints.
Nang hinayon.
Sa kamay ni Quiliates.
Nang hinayon to si Quiliates, ha? Akala niya still na tumama lang sa ulo niya eh.
So of course, 57-45 as timeout on the floor. 21.7 seconds remaining.
Subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga, kahit di sabihin. Feel na love kami. Kain love,
SLA goes to Visayas were born 2004 and born 2007 for interested teams. Please send us a letter of intent at sinagasiasport@gmail.com or send us a letter of intent or contact our Deputy Commissioner for SINAG Liga Asya Visayas, Mr. Paul Haven at 0917-855-5565. Dahil this April 2024, magbubukas na po at sisinag na ang SINAG Liga Asya sa Visayas.
Nakabisado mo yung number niya. Sige nga, bilangin mo mamaya ilang 5 yun meron sa number niya. Wag ngayon.
5, 5.
5? Seryoso ba?
Tingnan natin mamaya. Di ba hinihingi mo yun?
Yung number niya? Oo, miss ko na yun si Coach Paul eh. A turnover for Parañaque. And look at Coach Cesar. Not happy dahil nga galing timeout nila, tapos naging turnover pa.
That should be on their favor, no? Para ma-replenish nila yung kanilang play doon.
Kumbaga, according to Coach Ernest nga magagalit talagang coach ng ganun kasi gumastos ka na ng timeout. Nag-spend ka ng 1 minute or 1 minute 30 seconds para drumowing ng play. Tapos hindi rin pala masusunod, di ba?
Ito. Nico Aguilar.
Clear foul. At penalty na.
Justin Pelayo. Nakailang free throw na to, Itong si Nico Aguilar. At dito nagpapa-shoutout yung road manager rather, ng TGC Santa Rosa Saints. They would like to thank Mr. Edward Salvador of Polytech Philippines and Mr. Aldua Tenido, Mr. Benjamin, Mr. Mox de la Cruz, and the Toledo Group of Companies for supporting TGC Santa Rosa Saints dito sa ating SINAG Liga Asya Junior Philippines.
Muntik na dun,
Nasanay. Yun kasi yung huling liga natin Di ba kasi yung Santa Rosa, nakapag-finals na, kaya parang lagi ang familiar sa ano.
Aguilar looks hurt.
At the end of the first half, 57-47, a 10-point lead for Parañaque Pelicans from the 21 biggest lead of the ball game. Now it's down to 10. What a run for TGC Santa Rosa. Look at that, Angelo Obuya showing how dominant he is and how veteran he is. At itong Michael Homo with the counter shot. Parang palitan lang itong dalawang pro player. Look at that shot. Look at that pass and that jumper coming from the side of the Parañaque Pelicans. Care of Jos Villapando. And look at that pass of that alley-oop pass of Tope Maleari. Back to John Carait. What a... Kaya dahil dyan, baba sa 10 ang kalamangan nila, 57-47. Kaya mga kasinag, tutok lamang po. Dahil magbabalik kami para sa ating second half dito ating Junior World Showcase Philippines 2001.
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again! Dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa!
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga, kahit di sabihin. Feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
Maganda ang view. May libre kang kape. Walang problema sa pagkain. May sarili kang mesa. Higit sa lahat, ang fresh mo pa. Walang MRT na kailangang habulin. Walang traffic na kailangang tisin. Kaya sige, tanggapin lang ang orders. Tanggapin lang ang bookings. Tanggapin lang ang racket. Kaya yan with Converge Home Base. For plans as low as 1,500 pesos per month, meron ka ng internet speed up to 200 Mbps. Make it big with Converge Home Base.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again! Dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga, kahit di sabihin. Feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
Kayo pa rin po ay nakatutok sa ating SLA Junior Philippines. At ito ang laban ng Parañaque Pelicans kontra Santa Rosa Saints. 57-47 at the end of the first half. Still in favor of the Pelicans. 23-point lead, biggest lead of the ball game. Now it's down to 10 with Santa Rosa Saints. And that's because of the collective effort na pinapakita dito ng mga Saints. And look at that, Ziggs Querido being so dominant. At ito, of course, hindi mo pwede dahil ka-counteran talaga yan ng isang Michael Homo. And look at that jumper coming from Jos Villapando para mabalik sa ang kalamangan nila dito. But of course, the hustle and that alley-oop play coming from Tope Malayari papunta kay John Karait. That's why, of course, our halftime stats.
Look at the field goal shooting dito ng Parañaque, 52% compared to just 43% for the Santa Rosa Saints. Bench points lamang na lamang itong Pelicans dahil nga yung bench mob nila has always been their key ingredient sa mga tournaments nila, especially Ronel Guerrero already with 12 points. Points off turnovers, 90-11. The rebounds, mas lamang itong Santa Rosa Saints kasi gang rebounding ang ginagawa nila. That's why lamang pa sila ng dalawa dito in the rebounding department. But 10-point lead ito for the Pelicans. But Santa Rosa slowly getting their groove back.
Ito nga dahil dito, tingnan natin dito ating leading scores of the halftime. Parañaque Pelicans, RJ Guerrero with 12, Austin Jacob with 8, Angelo Buyas with 6, at para sa parig ng TGC Santa Rosa Saints, Nico Aguilar with 14, Ashley Los Bañez with 10, and John Karait with 6. Now let's turn it over to our courtside reporter dahil kasama niya dito si Coach Dave Gomez of the Santa Rosa Saints. Take it away, Francine.
Good evening mga kasinag. I am here today with one of the team owner and head coach of TGC Santa Rosa Saints, Sir Dave Gomez. Sir, I was able to talk to you kanina and sabi nyo nga po, your team has only been training for 2 weeks. Kaya tinitimpla nyo pa po ang chemistry ng team. Now, coming into the second half, ano po ang adjustments that he can expect from your team?
Well, unang-una talagang we had a flat start kanina, no? Siguro yung charge na lang sa opening day jitters ng mga player, medyo excited lahat, no? So we came out flat ng first quarter, we gave up 35 points. Sobra-sobra yon. We're not playing good defense, no, pag ganun. So sa mabuti na lang yung second quarter, yung mga players stepped up in terms of defense. Yung 23-point lead nila, naibaba namin to 10 points sa halftime. But kulang pa yon, lamang pa sila, so we really have to play harder on the defensive end and cut down on our turnovers.
May nagbago po ba from the mindset na enjoy lang and no pressure like what you told me earlier?
Yes, correct. Yun nga, first game pala to. Ito pinakamabigat na game for any new team, no, to get their first victory. Lalo na kung bago yung liga. So medyo nararamdaman ng mga bata yung pressure. So it's the job ng coaching staff, ng coaching staff namin to settle the boys and then for them to play their brand of basketball.
Before we end po, is there anyone you would like to thank and anyone you would like to give?
Gusto kong pasalamatan lahat ng sumuporta sa TGC Santa Rosa Saints, yung aming co-owner, the Toledo Group of Companies, ang aming sponsor, Fulitech, ni Consi Edward Salvador, at yung mga taga-suporta namin sa Santa Rosa. At hindi lang sa Santa Rosa, yung mga taga-Laguna, binabati ko sila lahat. At saka yung pamilya ko, binabati ko rin yung pamilya ko. Maraming salamat.
Thank you, Coach. Again, Sir Dave Gomez, one of the team owner and head coach of Santa Rosa Saints. Now, let's turn it over to Enzo and Pen.
Thank you so much, Francine. Of course, thank you so much, Coach Dave Gomez. Nakakamiss pala na ikaw pala yung kumakausap kay Coach Dave Gomez na on the sidelines. But the most important thing is ito nga, kung parang brand new league kasi brand new tournament. And of course, this is a 23 under, di ba? Kanina nga, if League Basketball wants this to start the tournament with the bang. At kung parehong kupunan, of course, you have Homo, you have a star-studded lineup here, you have Angelo Obuyes, the Querido brothers. Of course, hindi mo papatalo yung dalawang yan eh.
Totoo. And also for sa sinabi ni Coach Dave Gomez, di ba, bagong liga, And to him, iba to eh. It's different from what he coached, which is the Santa Rosa Lions Saints ng Lakas 40. Magkaiba. Yung itong liga na to and yung Lakas 40 natin. It's two different types of leagues. For Coach Cesar Babasa naman, for sure, kinagalitan niya yung mga players niya dahil nga medyo after a great first quarter, second quarter flat yung laro nila. Talagang nag-fall down yung Parañaque in that quarter. And doon nakalagwa, doon pa nakadikit itong Santa Rosa.
And not to mention na medyo nagpapaulan na itong Santa Rosa Saints ng kanilang mga, as we can see on our screen here, is our COO, Commissioner Leo Isaak, and of course, Boss Rakic and our chairman for SINAG Liga ASYA. Nasanay ako ng commissioner for Coach Leo kasi in our Delta Cup, diba siya ang ating tournament commissioner.
Yes. Well, he was a commissioner before. Ngayon, upgrade na siya, di ba? COO na siya.
As we enter the third quarter in the second half of this ballgame with a 10-point lead for the Parañaque Pelicans. Sabi nga kanina ni Coach Dave na I'm actually very much familiar sa ni Coach Dave kasi if Coach, one thing I learned from him is yung team niya talaga lagi is putting the best defensive plays.
Pero I'm impressed that with just 2 weeks, ganito yung team chemistry na itong mga taga Santa Rosa, di ba? 2 weeks of practice, 2 weeks of preparation.
Kakauwi lang ni Coach Dave from
Yes, from US, di ba? That's why wala siya ng finals. Oo. He was not there. It was Coach Gilbert Malabanan, the MVP, who acted as a playing coach for Santa Rosa Lions Saints that time. But great pass right there.
Bawi naman doon ni Jegs Carido. Balik sa 10 ang kalamangan.
AJ Bautista with a beautiful pocket pass to Querido right in the breadbasket. Wow!
9 minutes and 11 seconds.
I now can see what you were saying about this kid being so talented. Galing nga talaga.
Look at that move from Nico Aguilar. Escaping. May nakaharang ng dalawa sa kanya doon. May nakaabang pa sa unahan niya. But he was able to knock that basket.
Now one thing
Foul and one.
for Nico Aguilar, he's not the most athletic player. He's not the quickest. And yet parang, ano siya, if you watch the NBA, si Luka Doncic, it's a science with his movements. No wasted movements, no wasted dribbles. Kapag behind the back siya, may purpose. Pag may between the legs, when he does a 1-2 step, may purpose lahat. It's a science. That's what I'm seeing. And this is just my first game of covering Nico Aguilar. And doon yun yung nakikita ko sa laro niya. Walang wasted movement. And tinan mo nga, hindi siya pagod.
Condition yan. Alam mo ba talagang naglalaro yan sa mga intertown sa Laguna? Talagang dalawa kasi yan eh, Kalamba and Kabuyaw.
Yes.
But lagi siyang pinag-aagawan. Pero lagi siya naglalaro for Kabuyaw.
So taga saan talaga siya?
Kabuyaw.
Kabuyaw, okay.
Pero yung isang family niya kasi taga-Kalamba.
Okay.
Oh! Speaking of, alam mo ba ang tawag kay Homo sa San Pedro?
Tasmanian Devil.
Kung ang Pampanga may Tasmanian Devil, ang San Pedro may Toro-Toro. Toro-Toro ang tawag kay Homo.
I'm just gonna stick with MJ Homo na lang.
Kasi nga.
I hope to stick with MJ Homo na lang.
Hindi kasi dati, kapag talagang, di ba, nakikita mo yung mga attacks niya, yung parang sobrang dominant, sobrang aggressive. Tapos pag landing niya.
Did you see that shot?
Look at that, RJ Guerrero. No contested, no hesitation. Finds the bottom of the net.
Off balance pa yun eh.
Nice up fake. Balik dito. Short. Rebound by Joffrey Santos.
Sayang, hindi sila nagkaamuyan ni Bautista doon.
Going back doon kay Homo kasi. Pag bumababa yun, take a look first this. RJ Guerrero. Lakas shot of the quarter brought to you by CDO Food that brings you home.
Off balance yung tira na yun. That was crazy. Pinawian naman siya dito ni Nico Aguilar. What a crazier shot there. It's a Guerrero versus Aguilar battle right now.
It's just a 6-point lead now for Parañaque Pelicans from 23. The biggest lead of the ballgame is now down to 6. Pero dagdag si RJ Guerrero ulit. Now back to 9.
Ibang klase talaga yung pulso nito ni Guerrero. Pagtanggap, locked and loaded na eh. May mga shooter and there are Ronel Guerrero elite type shooters guys like Paul Sanga, mga ganun na nakakasa agad eh. Guerrero's on that realm of shooter. Marshall Lassiter, Paul Sanga, who can go that nuclear hot roll when he gets that. Just like that, ito, he check na naman. Muntik na yun.
May nagpapabati dito. Of course, we would like to greet Coach Aisel Santos. Happy
Advance happy birthday!
and safe flights to
Yes.
Coach Aisel. Going to the United States. Dun niya i-suspend yung birthday niya, Coach. See you soon.
Happy birthday, Coach
And thank
Aisel.
you always for taking care of us.
Yung mga bata mo kanina.
Nagtuturoan.
Nagtuturoan.
Yun yung kanyang mga corned beef boys. Yun yung mga tawag niya dun eh.
Big boys niya.
Oh!
Wow! Welcome to my TikTok, sabi ni Guerrero.
Grabe talaga tong RJ Guerrero.
Ito
Pero,
naman yung bawi ni Homo.
sabi ni Homo, welcome to my story na lang daw
Kasi
na.
IG story naman siya.
Mahilig mag-story yan si Homo.
Oo, totoo.
7-point lead. Grabe naman tong si RJ Guerrero. Nice bounce pass of Dix Carrido. This well guarded. Rebound by Cardenio.
Easy layup to.
For Quiliates. Former NCAA South player for Perpetual Binyan together with Michael Homo. And it alarms Coach Cesar Babasa, 67-62 as they take a look at that three-point shot. No, the drive coming from Najib Quiliates. That's why it's alarmed Coach Cesar Babasa, 67-62 with 5 minutes and 54 seconds remaining in our third period.
Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
At sa mga kasinag po na nakatutok sa amin sa iba't ibang aming social media platforms, of course, on our Instagram and our Facebook at SINAG Liga Asya. At pwede nyo rin po masubaybayan ang lahat ng updates on our YouTube channel and our TikTok at SINAG Liga TV. Jigs Carrido on your screen. 67-62. It's the 5-point lead now for the Parañaque Pelicans. With 5 minutes and 46 seconds remaining.
This is the death squad lineup ni Coach Cesar Babasa, the death 5.
And look at that, Angelo Ubuyes, no hesitation.
Guerrero, Obuyes, Santos, and the Querido brothers. This is his death 5 na ginagawa niya last season.
Nice kick out. But the ball stays on the offensive side. Nice alley-oop play. Ganda ng pasa doon. Ni Nico Aguilar, papunta kay John Carait. Pero nakaabang na doon itong mga malalaking guards ng Parañaque Pelicans. But maa-award naman siya dito ng free throw. 70-62, an 8-point lead after that 3-point shot coming from Angelo Ubuyes.
Ang high scoring ng laro natin. 70-63 na agad. Oh, there was contact.
Against Jigs Carrido.
Oo.
Kanina din, di ba? We ended the Leap Basketball and the NYBLJY Titans 91.
Oo. Dikit din yung laro eh. Ay, hindi naman dikit. Mataas din yung score eh. I mean, nasanay lang talagang mata ko sa lakas 40, di ba? Hindi, na first few games, hindi mataas ang scoring.
Look at that, Hans Carrido. Nakita mo yung assist na yun? Galing sa kapatid niya.
Eh, brotherly connection yan dalaw eh.
Yun naman, tumataas na naman ang kalamangan ng Parañaque Pelicans. Another one. Is it another one? It's now a miss for RJ Guerrero. But there's a foul against Jigs Carrido. He's look confused. Pero nakatawa na lang sila dito ni Coach Cesar Babasa together with RJ Guerrero on your screens.
Penalty na din kasi. Sa
Angelo Ubuyes pala. Napagpalit ko na tuloy silang dalawa.
Sino sinabi mo?
Sabi ko si RJ Guerrero.
Ano naman silang dalawa? Yan, may Homo tsaka si Quilates, di ba? May Homo at Quilates itong Santa Rosa. Ito may Guerrero Ubuyes. na after nila maging magkakampi sa Parañaque, hindi na talaga sila humiwalay sa isa't isa.
Jasa Cardeño, 1 out of 2 on the free throw line. Obuyas with the basketball. Obuyas against Caliates. Balik ang bola kay Hans Carrido. Balik dito kay Santos from the way downtown. Rebound by Cardeño. Balik kay Aguilar ang bola. Aguilar.
What a block there by Hans, pero nakuha pa rin ni Aguilar.
Lalim noon for Nico Aguilar. Look at the defense coming out from the Parañaque Pelicans. 72-65, still a 7-point lead for the Pelicans.
The physical play again of Parañaque na
Hans
nanalig.
Carrido.
Grabe.
Jigs to Hans.
And I quote Coach Pancho, bakit naman hindi maganda connection nila? Connection nila nagsimula pa lang sa womb. Coach Pancho always says that pag naglalaro yung dalawa.
Parang narinig ko nga yun one time
Diba?
kay Coach. And another turnover for the Santa Rosa Saints. You know, they actually already found their rhythm eh. But then ito na naman tayo, as we enter the third quarter, itong kalagitnaan na naman, ito na naman, bumabalik naman sila on their usual play. Of course, dun hindi na natutuwa si, of course, Coach Dave Gomez, yun yung sabi niya kanina on the interview.
We'll also give credit to Parañaque. Their defense is stacked up. And tignan mo, it leads to easy fast break layups for Ronel Guerrero. Yung depensa nila kasi humigpit. Mas naging physical ulit yung depensa na itong Parañaque. Now, their lead is now back to 13 points.
4 consecutive points coming from the Parañaque Pelicans. Our lakas drive of the quarter brought to you by Converge. Experience better connection by Converge. So I'm out on the floor, 78-65. SLA goes to Visayas for Born 2004 and Born 2007 for interested teams. Please contact our Deputy Commissioner for Visayas at Mr. Paul Haven at 0917-855-5565 dahil ngayong April 2024, sisinag na ang SINAG Liga Asya sa Visayas para sa mga kabataan. Entering at 3 minutes and 29 seconds of our third quarter, 78-65, a 13-point lead now. For Parañaque Pelicans, nababa na ito ng Santa Rosa into 5. Nabalik na naman tayo dito sa 13 as another 3-point shot missed by Nico Aguilar.
Hirap na hirap itong Santa Rosa kasi Nico Aguilar is their heart and soul right now with MJ Homo sitting down. If Aguilar couldn't get anything to go or create anything for his teammates, hindi na rin makakascore tong Santa Rosa. They have to find other ways. I know how talented yung team nila. So, I believe they have more than just 2 players there who can create a shot for others. As you can see, Coach Dave Gomez on your screens.
But now let's turn it over to our courtside reporter, MJ Raimundo, para dito sa updates niya sa Parañaque Pelicans. MJ, go ahead.
Thank you, Ben and Enzo. Kanina, RJ Guerrero highlighted the word one family and one team. And with that, this Carrido brothers of Parañaque Pelicans mentioned the advantage na meron sila as brothers. Every game daw, they lift and help each other, lalo na yung communication at connection nila inside the court. Sabi nga ni Hans na ito daw, kuya niyang si Jigs ang nagda-guide sa kanya, lalo na pag may error siya after the game. Bilang magkapatid, pinapakinggan daw niya mga advices sa kanya ni Jigs, lalo na when it comes to improvements. Let's find out later if this Carrido brothers will help their team to get their first win. Balik muna sa inyo, Pen at Enzo.
Thank you so much on that report, MJ. Actually, ginagawa na nila eh. Nasa report na MJ, no? Nagtutulungan silang dalawa through their connection. At dahil doon, nakapag-deliver itong si Hans Carrido ng easy basket from the assist of his oldest brother na si Jigs Carrido.
Yes, and yun nga, and maganda yung connection talaga nito ni Jigs and Hans. Hans is more of the scorer. Jigs is more of the dirty worker. Parang si Jigs yung rebounder, taga-box out, defender. Si Hans, he is more of the all-around scorer. Kaya niya score from anywhere on the floor. So, talagang perfect match yung dalawang kambal na to eh. They know how to play. Parang, diba, they fill each other's voids, diba?
Ganun nga kasi pag magkapatid, voids. Parang may naalala ko dun sa voids, ah. Going back Itong si Joshua Dandoy with the basketball. Tulig ang bola kay Villapando, but there was a whistle.
Away from the ball, itong si Laspiñas. Nabasa niya yung play na iikot itong si Austin Jacob to the 3-point line sa corner. Binangga niya bago pa siya makadating dun.
83-67. Parañaque Pelicans is still up again. Oh, nice defense from Jazel Cardeño. The possession still belongs on the offensive side. Dandoy. Nice pass.
2 seconds.
Villapando.
Umabot pa.
Humabol pa ito si Josh Villapando.
1.3 seconds na natitira sa clock. Umabot pa yung tiro na yun. There's another foul. Dandoy na naman.
85-67. Still in favor of the Parañaque Pelicans. With 1 minute and 48 seconds remaining. It's a good free throw. And si Marlon Disu. 85-67. This will be a very important possession. 85-68 now. Shot clock reversed. 1 minute and 45 on the game clock. Balik ang bola. Kay Villapando. Pero great D coming from the Santa Rosa Lion Saints. Look at that. Nagmadali lang ito.
And another easy layup para dito kay Austin Jacob.
Another turnover for Santa Rosa Saints. It could have been a good steal.
Okay, hindi pala Jacob. Jacob pala ang pronunciation.
Jacob.
Jacob, okay.
Austin Jacob. Kaya pala akala natin first name.
Austin Jacob, di ba? Double first name, di ba? Oh, good block there by Peña Redondo.
Uy, ang galing mo. Nabanggit mo siya ng diretso. Nahirapan ako kanina.
Kaibigan ng player na ganun eh. So nga tanongin ko, kamag-anak ba niya yun eh?
Could be an easy layup for the Saints. Two-man up top. Another turnover for the Saints. Pelicans running with Dandoy. Dandoy against Toledo.
Na-traffic.
Villapando. They could use this with 34 seconds remaining on the game clock.
Good
Look
move.
at that.
Great move there.
Ginamit niya na dun yung kanyang masculinity on that move.
Ang lalim talaga ng bukabularyo mo, no? Ang lalim ng bukabularyo.
Feeling ko ayaw ko mga partner ni Boss Ray dito. Naalala ko yun nung courtside pa ako. Sabi niya,
ang lalim nun.
hindi siya lang matuwa dun eh.
Bang!
At speaking of nakakatuwa, dahil nakakatuwa naman talaga ang shot na yon. Napahabol ng Parañaque Pelicans. That's why 90-70.
20 ulit.
Balik sa 20 ang kalamangan dito. Care of Joshua Dandoy. Grabe. Napababa na ito ng Santa Rosa Saints ng 5 at napaangat na naman ulit nila ito on to 20 at the end of the third quarter. 90-70 entering our fourth and final quarter of the ballgame at 20-point lead for the Parañaque Pelicans.
The fastest growing fiber internet got even faster. Again, dahil ang doble na, di noble pa. Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5 from 100 Mbps is now 200 Mbps. Doble ulit ang bilis, doble ulit ang sulit. If you're an existing subscriber, automatic upgrade ito. And if you want to make it permanent, just agree to our new terms and conditions. As simple as that, no new application, and it's absolutely free. New Converge Fiber X Plan 1.5. Ang dobleng sulit, new offers from Converge. Doble na, di noble pa.
Ang sabi sa akin ni Coach Dave Gomez when I asked him sino ang pinaka-inaasahan niya to perform for Santa Rosa Saints, he said that he expects all of them to perform and step up dahil he trusts all of his players to play their heart out. Lalong-lalo na noong tryouts pa lang, maganda na ang pinakita ng lahat. But the one that he hopes would lead the team today would be team captain MJ Homo, who told me that he trusts Coach Dave as much as he trusts him and their team. Let us see if their last remaining minutes can do wonders for Santa Rosa Saints to catch up and get their first win. Now I'm turning it over to you, Enzo and Pen.
Thank you so much on that update, Francine. You know, MJ Homo is now the captain for Santa Rosa Saints.
Oh, and
He just checks in for Saints, of course, last Airborne 2001. It's Datslav EOZ?
EOZ Construction,
Construction.
yes. Dito, I'm seeing a little bit of a different MJ Homo. Not really shot hungry as ito si Coach Cesar. Ganun na ganun pa rin talagang profile ng team niya. Physical, roughhouse team siya. Defense first before the offense. It's a typical Coach Cesar Babasa team. Itong nakikita natin from the Parañaque Pelicans. And, tanahin mo yun? 90 points in 3 quarters ang ginawa na itong Parañaque. They're an elite scoring team talaga. And
a very much improved Parañaque Pelicans.
Oh.
Of course, given na itong si Ubuyas already played for a professional league, diba? Yung pagiging veterano, itong magkapatid na kayo dito, nagpapanalayan
yes.
siya.
And ito pa yung malupit dito para sa panig ng Parañaque. They lost some key players from last season. Hans Maikong's no longer with them. Also si Noel Aguimeñi, J.R. Rivera's not with them din. There are certain players last year na nagpapanalo sa kanila ng mga laro. Wala na ngayon. But the players na pinalit ni Coach Cesar are doing wonders, are almost the same thing, di ba? Ito nga ang Austin Jacob, di ba? Joshua Dandoy. I mean, Coach Cesar really has an eye for talent. And, you know, nakita ko kanina, finlash natin ng pregame. Iverson Petros of Antipolo Pilgrim Sleep, nasa kanila na, di ba?
Grabe nga talaga. Kaya tingnan mo naman. Still, scoreless tayo dito as we enter the fourth and final quarter of the ball game to 90-70. Wala pa din for both teams.
Well, if ganito yung trend ng laro. If you're Santa Rosa, pareho kayo nagbimintis, you have to be the first one to get a bucket dahil nga kayo naghabol ng 20 puntos dito eh.
So another turnover for the Santa Rosa Saints. Kita natin dito, no, a different game phase for Santa Rosa Saints. Of course, if you were, I'm not saying that mas magaling ako kay Coach Dave Gomez, but you know the capability of MJ Homo, you know? But
yes.
no, he decided na ilagay muna si Homo, hindi muna gamitin dito si Homo on the fourth quarter. Of course, he's much pretty sure na mas may maganda sang game plan for Santa Rosa Saints.
Yes,
But
and
of course, sabi mo nga, Enzo, kakaibang MJ Homo yung nakikita natin.
I'm really surprised. A little bit too passive si Homo. Wala akong nakikita yung hihingin niya yung bola sa poste and then he'll just bully the defender to the rim. I didn't see that today. You know, a different MJ Homo nakikita. Maybe that's part of his maturity sa selection niya. Pero, wow. Austin Jacob, that layup, it's crazy if he hit that. Look at that, oh grabe.
Parang flinex lang naman yan dun yung biceps niya. This guy, Austin Jacob. He's still up by 20, 90-70 with 8 minutes and 26 seconds remaining on our fourth and final quarter. Almost 2 minutes has passed by.
Let's not forget, opening day pa lang ito ng SINAG Liga Asya. This is just the first game as they're checking. Dumudugo ba yung ilong dito?
Kaya daw, narinig ko dun, sabi niya.
Kaya daw. Narinig mo
Ay, nung sabi nung ano niya, nung bigkas niya, kaya. Free throw dito. Itong si Austin Jacob. Cardenio. Of course, kailangan siyang i-substitute dito.
I see JD Panelo behind the bench dito ng Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa, may friends siyang naglalaro.
Hindi, naka-lineup siya. He was in the lineup, JD Panelo for Santa Rosa. Not today pero nasa 20-man lineup siya na pinlash natin kanina.
Of course, dahil sabi nga dito ni Coach Dave Gomez, kakabuo lang niya ng team from 2 weeks from the opening of the tournament at kakabalik lang din niya. Of course, he's very busy at ito yung mga batang to. Kakapaan pa talaga ng laro itong Santa Rosa
taga San Pedro yan. There you go. Naalala ko lang sa nakita tong MJ Toledo.
Saan?
Sa San Pedro, LDG San Pedro.
Naglaro ba yan?
Oo. Sama nila Joseph Timtiman. Naalala ko bigla.
Oo!
Di ba? Doon ko naalala. It took me 3 quarters to remember.
Hindi, medyo familiar ako sa MJ Toledo kasi may mga mutuals kami. Pero hindi ko alam talaga na naglaro siya for LDG San Pedro. Pero nga parang meron na nga sa lineup nun.
Oo, di ba?
Pero taga Santa Rosa kasi talaga yan si Toledo, if I am not mistaken.
I think so. Well, si Panelo, taga San Pedro, Laguna yan. Nalaro sa Santa Rosa, di ba? Laguna is Laguna. Di ba? It will always be Laguna team kayo. Kahit regardless kung saan ka man maglaro. Sabi mo kanina. Sabi ko wala sana, Nico Aguilar, di ba? Pinag-aagawan. Oo, di ba?
He finally knocks his triple from beyond the arc.
There's a foul away from the ball.
(92-73) with 7 minutes and 44 seconds remaining. Si Gombats.
Bumulong na naman si Gombats dito. Kasi siya katabi.
Kaya siya yung nag-google. Tapos mamaya tatawagin na naman yung mga nag-google.
Oo. Oh, good attack right there. Galing dito, Escalante.
Coming off the bench, Harold Escalante, if I'm not mistaken.
Oo. More bench points para dito sa panig ng Parañaque. So, parang kontento na nga sila nakupo si Guerrero at si Obuyes eh.
With this lead, and look at the 5 guys inside performing, and look at that. Harold Escalante with no hesitation at walang takot at that shot.
Pangmamanggalawan yun eh.
Kung ganyan ang papatuloy na papakita ni Harold Escalante, of course, Coach Cesar Babasa will pretty sure na ipapahinga niya nito itong mga gunners niya na si RJ Guerrero and Angelo Obuyes. Oh, nice rejection, but there was a whistle. It's against MJ Homo.
Good slip. Galing dito kay Angelo Peñaredondo. I would like to ask kung ano niya si Joseph. Take a look at this right here on the replay. Pronounce his name nga?
Sino?
Oh, Angelo. Yung nasa free throw line.
Angelo Peñaredondo. Oh. Direct tinatawanan ako ni Enzo.
I'm just teaching you, Peñaredondo. May player kasi, ako na-cover na ganyan pangalan. Kaya nakatatak pa sa utak ko.
Kanina nga di ba starter siya?
Oo, starter pa siya, di ba? Tingnan mo naman kasi ang haba ng bata eh. Pero what a move there by LASPIñas.
Checks in for Santa Rosa Sage. Of course, one of the leading scorers of the halftime, 11 points sa kanya. And now he checks in for our 4th quarter, 94-75. 6 minutes and 42 seconds.
Another foul whistled here. It's gonna be on Toledo ata.
Take a look at that. MJ Homo. Lakas move of the quarter. Brought to you by the official mobility partner of SINAG Liga ASYA, Philippines. Grabe yung move na yun, LASPIñas. But here on the free throw line once again is Harold Escalante for Parañaque Pelicans.
Justin Pelayo is now on the floor. One time lang, maka-fast break na si Justin Pelayo. I just want to see him do something with a dunk, di ba? Sa height niya.
95-75. Now 95-77 with 6 minutes and 26 seconds.
Well, here Parañaque, don't relax now. Kita natin kanina yung NYBL Titans, di ba? Hinabol bigla yung Antipolo Pilgrims, or sorry, the Leap Basketball. Still stuck with that name, sorry. The Leap Basketball, di ba? If you're Parañaque, hindi ka dapat magpakampante, especially with the talent. Oh, Pelayo nearly threw that one down off the putback. But the referees nullify it dahil offensive foul daw.
95-77. Still in favor of the Parañaque Pelicans with 6 minutes and 5 seconds. Pag tumingin ka na naman kay Combat, sa may ating sabihin mo naman niya.
Kaya hindi ako tumitingin dito ako sa kanan. Either straight or kanan na eh. Pag kaliwa, bubulong na naman yun eh.
Toledo, back to Aguilar. Nice find by Nico Aguilar kay MJ Momo.
That's the MJ Omo that we all know. Shot hungry.
The aggressiveness.
Oo. Yun yung nawala kanina eh. Look at that. Coach Cesar forced to put back ito si Guerrero.
Look at that defense coming from
look at that
Momo.
defense.
Nasabay dito kay Laspiñas. But Laspiñas gets a foul.
Inamin agad-agad nito ni Guerrero.
Na bumalik na si RJ Guerrero. For Parañaque Pelicans.
Buyes
Dahil bumababa na naman ang kalamangan dito ng Parañaque. Laspiñas at the 15-footer line. Is trying to lessen the lead advantage of the Pelicans. Coach Dave Gomez on your screen. 95-80, a 15-point lead for the Pelicans. Now down to 14 with 5 minutes and 29 seconds.
Oh. Aguilar and Ubuyes. Aguilar's hot right now. Changing words with Ubuyes. Pinaghihiwalay na lang sila ng mga kakampi nila dito.
It's already penalty.
Oo, penalty na dapat. Kaya Jello, siya na nag-reach out dito kay Aguilar.
95-81. 14-point lead for the Pelicans. With 5 minutes and 24 seconds remaining.
I would like to ask, ganyan ba talaga yung buhok ni Nico Aguilar?
Hindi.
Ah, hindi.
Parang buhok mo yan eh.
Ha?
Totoo, kabuhok mo yan. Tingnan mo yung mga pictures. Tingnan mo
Tama.
mamaya. Social media
Mas
niya.
okay, mas okay na yung buhok niyang ganyan. Pangit-pangit ang buhok ko eh. Dinamay mo pa
Totoo
buhok
nga,
ko eh.
kabuhok mo yan.
Dinamay mo pa yung pangit kong gupit.
3-point shot! Bawi naman dito. Si Nico Aguilar. 96-84. 12-point lead now.
No, unti-unti na naman itong Santa Rosa yung kalamangan ng Parañaque. And again, another turnover
But
for
you
the
know,
Pelicans.
for Santa Rosa Saints, they have to keep the composure kapag nakaka-keep up na sila dito sa Pelicans. Kasi lagi silang on the third quarter, on the second quarter, nawala sila sa momentum eh.
Yes. Especially with the finishing ability nitong Parañaque. Well, look at that jumper.
As 5 consecutive points. Galing dito sa Santa Rosa Saints. Baba sa 10 ang kalamangan.
Guerrero's wide open again.
Guerrero for 3. It is short that time.
Look at Pelayo. Out of nowhere. The smallest man on the floor with an offensive rebound.
And the dribble violation. Look at that. RJ Guerrero.
Look at that. Out of nowhere, Pelayo just grabs it. Ang ating lakas grab of the quarter brought to you by True Religion. Hindi yung rebound na yun. Oh, good backdoor play. Sayang lang for Ronel.
First a foul against Michael Joseph Homo. 98-86. Balik sa 12 ang kalamangan ng Pelicans. 4 minutes and 22 seconds. First throw is good for RJ Guerrero. (99-86), and you mentioned earlier, high pointing percentage tayo dito sa ating 23 under.
First 100-point
100.
game sa ating tournament, and we're just in the first day, di ba?
Day 1 pa lang to.
Day 1 pa lang to. But Pampanga Delta did that last season din naman, di ba? But diba, it's crazy how scoring comes easy to these players now with the skill level that they have.
Opening games pa lang.
Ayun, 91, ngayon 100, di ba?
Ubuyes. Oh, 3-pointer. Rebound by Homo.
Pinaksak na ni Homo si Pelayo nun.
He has to na talaga dito. Look at that, Homo. Kala ko i-diretso na yan. Aguilar for 3 once again. 2-1. Look at that. Toledo with the rebound, finding here an open shot for John Carait.
Tuloy-tuloy lang if you're Santa Rosa. You're only down by 12 and 3 minutes and 35 pa natitira. Mahaba pa to. Good
100-88
pass.
to the 12-point lead.
Great pass there. Galing dito kay Joffrey Santos to the cutting jigs Querido. Pero they leave Aguilar wide open again.
Grabe. Nagpapalito na lang ng puntos dito with 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Grabe. Look at that. Obuyes. He's against MJ Toledo. Hindi talaga iniwan ni Toledo. Itong si Obuyes. But there's a whistle.
Yan talagang inasawa na. Hindi depensahan mo.
Sino nga ba yung, si Coach Hammer ba yung ganyan na inasawa? Definition. Our lakas assist of the quarter. Brought to you by the SM SOUTHMALL. Mula kay Joffrey Santos, papunta kay Jigs Querido.
Actually, yung inasawa na term, matagal na yung terminology in the basketball world yan. Pero ang pinaka-favorite kong explanation dyan sa inasawa is from Papa Bear talaga. Sa kanya, ako may pinaka-paborito. Sabi niya, asawahin mo si ganito. Ba't ka lumuhod? Sabi niya, Coach, nag-propose daw, sabi niya.
Ay, gumagaya ka na sa joke ni Papa Bear.
Siya talaga ina-explain ko nga sa'yo bakit yun yung paborito ko. Yun yung sinabi niya eh. Nakakamiss na si Papa Bear, diba? Love you, Papa Bear.
Toledo with a jumper.
Look at that rebound by Jigs.
Grabe, yung dominance dito ni Jigs. The rattle on the offense for Justin Pelayo. He'll be substituted right now for Austin Jacob. Now balik dito si Jacob on the ball game with 2 minutes and 32 seconds remaining. 103-91 is our score. Oh, what a knockout play for the Parañaque Pelicans. Mapalakpak ka pa dyan. 105 with 91.
That deserves recognition.
Once again, MJ Homo. Alam mo, lumalabas na dito yung totoong laro ni MJ Homo.
Well, the question here is, lumalabas nga ngayon, but is it a little too late na for MJ Homo, di ba?
But of course, Homo still make wonders, no? Let's not forget na ginawa na yung 5-point lead advantage nila nung kalaban nila yung Louis Juan Kapampangan Airborne 2001, di ba? 19 seconds remaining. 5-point lead for the Datsta VOS. Nandun si Homo noon. But of course, basketball, bilugang bola.
Binura nila Buitason yun eh. Oh, Jacob spun the wrong way.
Oh, balik ang bola kay Homo. Ito na ang sinasabi natin. Michael Homo can make wonders.
Tumama lang sa paa niya.
Over. 105-93. After that turnover, napatawag dito ng timeout si Coach Dave Gomez. 105-93. Still in favor of the Parañaque Pelicans with 2 minutes and 6 seconds remaining.
Unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga, kahit di sabihin. Feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
Going back inside the SM Events Hall, SM SOUTHMALL, Laspinias City. We're still here at mga sumusuporta dito sa ating game number 1 of our 23 under.
Sa mga nakakita ng CDO commercial na yun, hindi kaya kayo nagutom din? Ako na,
Going to see.
nakakatakam eh, di ba?
2 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. Coach Cesar babasa on your screen. Still 105-93.
With 2 minutes, ubos oras ng gagawin dito nila Coach Cesar. Waste as much time. Pero, iba yung plano dito ng Parañaque, ha? Iba yung plano ni Jacob.
There's an offensive foul on Austin Jacob. It's clearly an offensive foul.
Nakita mo sinasabihan siya ng mga coaches niya na lamang tayo, ubus oras na lang tayo. Look, you can see that right there. Coach Cesar is also asking na tinamaan din daw sa Jacob sa ulo.
But it was Jacob's first contact. Coach Dave Gomez on your screen together with the other coaching staff of the TGC Santa Rosa Saints. We're still 105 to 93, 1 minute and 58 seconds. Toledo, back to Aguilar for 3. Too strong.
That would have been huge if he hit that.
Tingnan mo nung nagyakapan na tong si MJ Homo at itong si Jigs Querido. Masasend itong si Jigs Querido on the free throw line. Coach Cesar babasa once again on your screens. It's a sure shot. Pag si Jigs Querido talaga on the free throw line.
Mataas ang percentage shooting. Sa free throw shooting actually nito ni Jigs and Hans. Both Jigs and Hans are really, really good free throw shooters, diba? As Claudio Gonzalez pinasok na dito ni Coach Cesar. He now empties his bench.
.107 to 93. 1 minute and 36 seconds remaining. Another 3-point shot from RJ Guerrero.
Di pa pala siya tapos.
Ball stays on the offensive side. Nice.
Fancy pass masyado for Joffrey Santos yun.
Momo back to Aguilar. 107 to 95.
Good pass.
But there's a foul against MJ Toledo.
There's a technical foul whistle here.
Kasi nag-contest pa ata siya, if I'm not mistaken. But let's take a look kung anong magiging hatol dito ng ating mga referees. It's foul against MJ Toledo.
Technical foul on Kai Pinad for sportsmanlike behavior.
The technical foul on kay Pinad.
It's against the Parañaque Pelicans.
Oo, so mag-technical free throw dito itong si Nico Aguilar.
It's his chance actually para mababa pa itong Kalamangan, ha? So, we have 116 seconds, Enzo. I know it's a big point lead advantage, but the 5, we witnessed nga when Homo was playing against the Luidwan Kapampangan, nahabol pa sa kanila yung 5 points with 19 seconds, and sa kanila pa yung possession that time, ha?
Yes, and mabigat-bigat yun eh. And Homo on a new team right now, they need to try to find some 2 weeks of practice. Medyo mahirap-hirap yun eh. Let's not forget, itong Parañaque is one of the first teams that confirmed. 4 sila, di ba? Luidwan, Pampanga Delta, Hassel Rising Suns, and itong Parañaque Pelicans. So
they have quite a very long time for preparation.
Practice, yes, and prepare. Itong Santa Rosa nga kanina, as to what Coach Dave Gomez said in the halftime interview, 2 weeks lang ang meron sila. And malaking factor din yun eh. 2 weeks versus what, 2 months? Malaking difference yun to the team chemistry of your squad. And also your confidence ng players and also your rotation. How many players did Coach Cesar field today? All 15 compared to the how many players that Coach Dave Gomez fielded today. Diba? Magkaiba. But Homo, di pa rin pala siya tapos.
Ayan na ang sinasabi ko. 1 minute and 8 seconds, 107 to 98. Mabasa siya mang Kalamangan. Look at that Homo. Tarlakas moment of the game brought to you by 0107 Management Group Incorporation. There will be a review.
They will review something here. I think after nung
Drive ni Homo.
Oo, nung pumito may nangyari.
There's a collision.
They're gonna check it's
Number
Piedad
51.
ulit. Sinasabi nila, Piedad na naman. Kakapasok pa lang yan and he already got a technical kanina. Is he gonna get a second tech here?
Let's take a look. Dahil tinirabi dito together ni Combads and two of the referees.
May kausap na ngayon si Combads.
Hindi tayo ginugulo.
No, hindi na. So they're checking the IRS right now. And medyo na-extend yung last 1 minute and 8 seconds natin. Dahil, of course, humahabol pa tong Santa Rosa eh. So there's still a chance for Santa Rosa, especially if this call goes their way. If you're Parañaque, you have to do everything you can. Stop the bleeding. Pero yun nga, if this technical will happen or whatever nakita nila kay Piedad, it's gonna be huge, especially for the side of Santa Rosa. Mabibigyan sila ng pag-asa ngayon.
It could have been a chance for them, na makahabol pa. Yung sinasabi ko kanina na do not underestimate kung gaano man kalaki ang kalamangan because of course we witness a lot of games na kahit gaano kalaki yung lamang no Enzo, talagang basta may oras pa.
Yes, totoo yan.
Ito
Hanggat
na.
may oras, don't stop playing. The referees will go to the scores table to clarify something. Technical foul on MJ Homo.
Technical foul on number 95, MJ Homo.
So it's Homo got the technical. So let's take a look at this right here. There's Homo who got the basket. He walks away.
Oh, he has a
There's still some situation happening here. Bago mag-free throw, nagrereklamo pa rin itong Santa Rosa.
nalagamo din itong si Homo. 107 to 98. 9-point lead. Make it again a 10-point lead for the Parañaque Pelicans. Our extended 1 minute and 8 seconds of the ball game.
And Homo still has a bonus free throw dito.
Just a 10-point lead with 1 minute and 8 seconds remaining. We still have a long time.
Look at that, Joffrey Santos.
But him missing that free throw, it's not very MJ Homo we are seeing right now.
An offensive foul there on Hans. Gumagalaw pa siya when he gave the screen on Aguilar. So Cesar, hindi man lang kinontest ni Coach Cesar yung tawag eh. Alam mong foul talaga yun si Hans Querido dun. When Coach Cesar na hindi magrereklamo si Coach Cesar, babasa.
Look at that pass from Homo. Another miss.
Another easy layup para dito kay Ronel Guerrero.
So nga yung sinasabi mo kanina, isi-secure na lang dito ni Coach Cesar babasa eh. Look at that. So Maliari. There's a foul. They needed a stop. But on that stop, sasend na naman sa free throw line itong si Joffrey Santos.
Who played well. Let's give this guy a credit. Joffrey Santos played well today. Ang ganda na nilalaro ni Joffrey Santos. And even to last season, he has been playing well. One of the most consistent guys para dito kay Coach Cesar Babasa. And right now, you know, first game back nila in this tournament. Joffrey Santos, di naman pinahiya na pinabalik siya ni Coach Cesar sa lineup.
29 seconds remaining. Nag-timeout pa din dito si Coach Dave Gomez. This is just a 10-point lead. A high-scoring game for us, Enzo.
111 points, di ba? In the opening day game para dito sa SINAG Liga Asya Born 2001 tournament. And this is just the first game. But kita natin, di ba, how talented itong Santa Rosa team is. But yun nga, 2 weeks of training is not enough to battle a team like Parañaque kung saan ang tagal na nila magkakasama with the experience that they have dito sa mga tournaments na gato. And may pro experience pa sila, di ba? Like I said. So, if you're Santa Rosa, you look at this game, you say, kaya namin lumaban eh.
Kaya nga
Oo.
sabi ng, kagaya ng sinasabi mo kanina on the leap basketball and the NYBL-JY Titans, talagang kapaan pa lang.
Oo. First game is first game eh. And
You can't be defined on just a one game that you perform. Of course, this is a tournament.
oo.
Everything can change. Everything can happen. If this loss can be heartbreaking for them, of course, for sure that they will bounce back from this.
One thing para dito sa Santa Rosa is, now the question is, what do you do? Sa dami ng mga players mo, JD Panelo is behind the bench. If JD is healthy, kasi last season, di ba, born 2001, JD was unhealthy. He had an ankle injury, cut him out for 3 weeks. So what do you do with the lineup? For Parañaque kasi parang nahanap na nila yung formula dito. Formula nila since last season pa, di ba?
Hindi mo naman, sobrang solid talaga ng Parañaque Pelicans on today's ball game as they debut for our 23 under. They're facing against the brand new team, TGC Santa Rosa Saints. Brand new team for the 23 under. Of course, they joined our SINAG Liga ASYA 111 to 102 with 14.9 seconds remaining. As itong si Hans Querido.
1 out of 2. That might have just sealed the deal dito.
10-point lead. Ito na.
Yes, that'll do it na. Parañaque wins their opening day game. What a victory para din sa Parañaque. Really pounced on them, pero pinakaba din sila ng Santa Rosa. Humabol itong Santa Rosa as close as 5, di ba?
Dahil from the 23 biggest lead of the ball game, napababay ng Santa Rosa into 10, just into 5. Pero, of course, let's take a good credit pa rin dito sa Santa Rosa Saints on their first game. Dahil nga baka nga, dahil brand new team, nagkakapaan lang sila. And based on the report, sabi nga talaga is, 2 weeks from now lang talaga itong Parañaque Pelicans is one of the teams who already confirmed ang sasali sa dito sa ating 23 under. Kaya naman ang ating final score is 112 to 102. Parañaque Pelicans dominantly win against TGC Santa Rosa Saints. You know, Enzo, this is a very good game, you know, a high-scoring game. What a ball game for Parañaque Pelicans and para dito sa ating 23 under.
Yes, and grabe nga yung ginawa nito nila Coach Cesar. Well prepared sila for whatever Santa Rosa had to offer. Medyo nagulat sila at the start of the third nung unti-unti humahabol itong Santa Rosa. But then again, they weathered the storm, especially through this man, ang ating best player of the game.
Kaya nga naman, let's turn it over to our courtside reporter, MJ Raimundo, dahil kasama niya dito ang ating SINAG best player of the game. MJ, take it away.
Now I am with the best player of Parañaque Pelicans, RJ Guerrero, with 32 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Now, first of all, congratulations, RJ, and sa team mo. Now, my first question is, kanina binanggit mo sa akin na you are the team captain of the Parañaque Pelicans. So, paano mo ba nilead yung team mo from the first quarter up to fourth quarter?
Ginawa ko lang naman yung best ko bilang captain ball at syempre, ginaid ko rin yung mga kakampi ko at wala eh. Talagang nakinig lang talaga kami sa sistema ni Coach. At ayun, nagbunga naman. Kaya salamat.
Also, binanggit mo nga din sa akin kanina na matagal na yung samahan nyo ng team mo from other leagues, magkakasama na kayo. Now, meron kayo mga bagong players. Now, ano ba yung naging adjustment nito, lalo ngayon sa first game nyo?
Yun, kinausap lang din namin yung mga bago namin. At ayun, thankful naman kasi nakinig naman sila kahit papaano. At syempre, nag-a-adjust pa rin yung team kasi syempre, may mga bagong dumating na ibang players. At ayun, andito kami para gabayan din sila. Ayun.
Now, meron ka ba ngayong gustong pasalamatan at batiin?
Unang-una sa Parañaque Pelicans, sa mga sumusuporta dito, kala boss, kala Papa, kala Tito JR, kay Kuya, kay Roma, kay Donna na nandito. At yun, sa anak ni Tito JR, kay Tita Angie. Sino pa ba? Sa baby ko, kay BBI. At ayun, sa Taguig, kala Kuya Jamil, kala Ate Jack, kay Ate Rose, at kay Kakanik. Maraming salamat po. At ayun, sana makuha pa namin tong next game namin na to.
Once again, that is the best player of Paranaque Pelicans, RJ Guerrero. Balik sa inyo, Pen at Enzo.
Thank you so much, MJ. And of course, congratulations to RJ Guerrero with 32 points. Enzo, and your final thoughts for this ball game?
Well, actually, not just of this ball game, of this opening day game ng SINAG Liga Asya. 2 games, perfect na perfect. Leap Basketball, PH, really dominated NYBL Titans. Dito naman Parañaque dominated itong Santa Rosa. So yung mga mainstays natin, pinakilala sarili nila sa mga baguhan, di ba? But I believe those 2 teams na bago, they will still improve upon. And I cannot wait for the next game day ng SINAG Liga Asya, born 2001 and 2004. Sino pa ba yung mga koponan? Who are the new faces we will see? This is very exciting tournament na dahil day 1 pa lang natin to.
And once again, 112 to 102 is our final score. Parañaque Pelicans won against dito sa TGC Santa Rosa Saints. Our games on Saturday. Please follow our Facebook page at SINAG Liga Asya for the updated schedule for our next game. For Enzo Galarosa, MJ Raimundo, Francine Capili, this has been Penelope Wilhelmina, and on behalf of Direk Nomar Santiago, Direk Mike Danan, Direk Billy De Leon, and Direk Ramonito Roa, and sa lahat ng men and women na nagtrabaho mula dito sa SM Events Hall, SOUTHMALL, Laspinias. Ito po ang inyong SLA Junior Philippines. And I am saying that life is a better place to be when basketball came along.